We should be live right now on YouTube. What's good, y'all? What's
Oh,
popping?
we are. We are live.
I'm checking something here right now. Ooh, we clicking on IG too now, bro.
Yeah, you
Hold
must
on.
say you got to go live on both, don't you?
Yep, I just went live on IG right now.
We livey.
So we like big live. That's what
He
we
said
say.
big live as opposed to little live.
We big live right now. Shout out to everyone that's here. Yeah, I just seen the notification pop up on my phone. So we lit, bro. This is like the first time we went live in like a minute.
Almost a damn year.
Almost. 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 But
Like,
yeah,
like a month or two away from a year, probably.
3 months. We started August. What is May, right?
You said live. Last time we went live,
Oh, yeah, it was
probably been about
August.
a year. It's probably a year live
August.
August. Oh,
Summer.
that's right. That's right. That's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
But
right.
then we just did our thing after that. But it was summer
Yeah,
was
the
the last
sprint,
time we were
the
live.
sprint, not the marathon.
Yeah. So
100-meter dash.
we bike. Of course, we're in a break. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed the first season. Shout out to Julian Martinez for being a great guest on
Shout out to
episode
Julian.
19. No Diddy. You've seen Big Baby about to get 3.5 years.
Is that it? I thought it was more.
3.5 years. He got more like other years because he has to do like probation and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? So I think he has to do that for like 7 years. It's
Still a
like,
little money. Still a little money. You'll just sit somewhere for a few years and it's okay.
yeah, but I mean, it's not really okay because he still got to go through the system afterwards, like probation, peeing in a cup, all that craziness. And I'm like, dang, just for stealing money. But
Hey,
yeah,
you do the crime. You
and
got to do the
especially the
time
NBA,
for telling me
especially
recording.
you trying to defraud the NBA, bro. You saw what they just did to Jonte Porter. He can't even sniff the NBA no more.
well,
That's how real it is. He can't even sniff it. And his
well,
brother,
he wasn't going to sniff it at the end of the season anyway. Even though he was clearly an efficient ball player, he must have knew something.
no. Remember, he had those knee injuries that you had brought up.
Yeah. When he was before college, you're right.
Yeah, he was before when he was in college. He had those really bad knee injuries, and I guess you know how your body feels when you, especially if you're a hooper. You know how your body feels, and your whole shit start breaking down.
Of course,
What you gonna do?
not a damn.
You're not gonna do a damn thing. You're just gonna be like, look, man, I got to do what I got to do. But the thing that sucked is he made more money than he actually made. He made more money hooping than he actually made betting.
Yeah, he was.
And the
That's called
betting
ass.
got
That's
him
called ass
banned.
betting. He's putting out ass bets. Sorry, don't make no damn sense.
Yeah, man. Speaking of the NBA, bro, MVP race. What'd you think of Jokic winning the MVP? Three times. Three
SGA is my
times.
SGA is my MVP.
SGA is my MVP as well.
Shaq and Shannon Sharp are now having beef because of it, but
I
Jokic won it. Jokic won it for a third time, like Steve Nash won it
to.
for a second time. It's like, okay, I could see why, but there were some better guys.
Right, and I don't even think Jokic really wanted it, but he's always like that,
You
though.
see
Like,
him react? Yeah.
he was like,
He
woo,
don't
yeah.
care.
He wants that chip. That's
He
what he
don't
wants.
care. He don't, and he don't even look like he want the chip either.
Nah, that's a front. He wants that chip.
I guess from what I see, I'm going off of what I
He
see.
wants it because look, dude. After all the media attention, like here, when he was like at home, he was dancing with the trophy with his horses.
Well, that's all he cares about. He wants to be home. That's it.
That too.
If he was able to play for the Denver Nuggets in Serbia, he would.
That's a fact. I believe that. I believe that for sure. But no, SGA should have won it. But I saw this graphic. This was crazy interesting, bro.
Oh well,
And remember what I forgot what episode you had brought up. You had made an amazing point about the development over in Europe compared to here.
Yeah, overseas period. Yeah.
You were like, look, they're being taught how to play every position, no matter how tall they are, how big they are, how short they are. They're being taught every position.
They're being just taught differently
compared to what we're teaching here.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it's bro, and it's showing. When did they? Well, they started coming into the league like late 90s.
So Olajuwon is 95.
95.
You see right there is 95 for Olajuwon.
Yeah. That's when Jordan was
go back right? 3 years. Go back 3 years to that second flag,
right?
American flag. That's the year of the Dream Team.
Yes.
So
wow,
international influence takes over after that.
Wow.
Nash and Dirk were two of the best international players of the 2000s.
That's a fact.
That's how I look at it. And Luka.
See, Luka's not. I'm so glad I brought this graphic up because I didn't even look at it that way when you were like, yo, if you look 2 flags back, that's the Dream Team.
It's the Dream Team.
And what, 3-4 years later, Olajuwon? And then decade later,
Jordan didn't play that year. Jordan didn't play that year.
That was Jordan playing baseball.
It was the year after the Rockets won the championship. So Hakeem was already favorited to probably win the damn MVP. The best player on the defending champions, and they're playing just as good.
Right.
This is why it's like, okay, I get why Jokic.
Right.
Defending champions and the best players playing good.
Right.
Okay. He's got to be the MVP.
I mean, you could debate it, but
it's wrong. It's wrong, in my opinion. It's wrong.
No, it is wrong, bro. SGA, youngest team, 1 seed, cooking in the playoffs. I think they just took their first loss.
Well, I wouldn't count the playoffs when you do MVP voting.
Oh, that's right.
Regular season MVP.
Oh, then, it's SGA.
But it's still Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
It's SGA.
Without SGA,
look at the 2020s, bro.
You know who the real MVP is?
Who?
Ja Morant.
Ja Morant.
Look how shitty the Grizzlies were when he wasn't there. That is a team that needs him in order to play. He is the most valuable player for the Grizzlies.
We can't deny this either. When he's in the league, bro, it's exciting.
What happened when he was there for those 2 weeks? All of a sudden, Memphis was the real deal. Then he got hurt.
Real deal. Everyone was talking about Ja's great plays, all that.
We'll see next year. We'll see next year if he can keep his gun in his pants in the summer.
Shout out to Ja Morant, man.
Somebody say wrong?
Shout out to 12, man. I think he learned his lesson, man.
I hope so. Goddamn. You idiot.
But no, that's not why he was out. Remember, he injured his shoulder.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, if he doesn't get in trouble again and he could start the season at the right time, as opposed to just him being an idiot brandishing firearms on the internet.
Yeah.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Yeah.
You are a millionaire, sir.
Let's talk about what we're here for, because let's get to the nitty-gritty. This is not, you know what I mean, a show, an episode, or anything like that. We're here to talk about what's been going on in the NBA, and the playoffs have been fire. We're just going to be talking about the first round. Oh, my man, Bravo's on fire. But hold on. Let me put this one up real quick so they don't strain their eyes too much.
Right.
No, keep that up. For stats. Keep that screen up.
I was going to use it for stats. It's the same thing that you have on there.
You know what I mean? Yeah, it's the same thing.
Yours is just nicer looking.
Yeah. I just wanted them to, get a closer look at it, because pretty soon you're just going to click. And
once I click away, they're going to be looking at stats. So I don't think it's
that's why I want to show them right quick. My favorite series, because you watched some of the series of the first round, right? Or all of them?
I've seen. I didn't watch every game of every series, but I've witnessed every series of the first round and the second round. I've witnessed every series of the playoffs so far.
I think I've texted you every time I was watching.
Yeah. So I'll tell you, I watched a lot of the Knicks and Sixers. Yes. I barely watched Cavs and Magic, even though I really wanted to, but they were on difficult days. Bro. They were on difficult days for me.
Yeah.
And a lot of them were on NBA TV, which is just stupid, but whatever. Yeah. I didn't really watch the Clippers and Mavs. I caught a couple of those. T-Wolves Suns I watched. Nuggets, Lakers I watched because they made sure you watched that game, that series.
Yes, they did.
Celtics, Heat I've seen. And I only saw like 1 or 2 games of Oklahoma City and New Orleans. But and I watched Pacers Bucks because I was shocked. A couple of those Pacers Bucks games.
Well, remember one of those Pacers Bucks games, that's a good series to start with. Giannis didn't play at all that series.
Giannis did he play any games? I don't think he did at all.
Check that out. I don't think he played any, bro.
I'm gonna go to game 1. Yeah, this is why I said that might be better if we just leave that up there.
No, that's fine.
Like this.
I think I don't think Giannis played a game, bro.
Giannis is not listed in game 1, so that means
that's
he
what I thought. I think it was a knee injury. Or something like that.
3, 4,
he was
5,
done. And once I heard that, I was like, bro, before the first round starts, he got hurt?
Yeah, and I think we were saying, man, this roster was probably one of the better looking rosters this year. Because remember, we were like, well, Boston, I don't know. I was saying that. I remember that.
We weren't sure about Boston because
was it the other way around? Was it the other way around?
No, we weren't sure about Boston. Remember, we weren't
Boston's
sure about
roster.
Boston.
I wasn't too sure about. Yeah,
because we were like, "Yo, what happened last year? They lost to the 8 seed. 8 seed made it to the chip.
You don't know a Tentacumpo.
But this year, Boston, bro. Remember, I text you every time I watch them. I'm like, bro, they're different. Every time I watch them, I text you. I'll be like, bro, I am not gonna lie. Boston is different, bro. It's either Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, or Derek White, bro.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, they're a complete team.
They're not fair, bro.
You know, and they don't need Porzingis.
I mean, he is hurt now, though. I think
he?
He must have heard. He must have heard me celebrating him not getting hurt.
He said, "Wait, I did more than 50 games. Oh, thank God, I can finally rest.
I can relax, man.
I don't want to hear Frank anymore. My God,
Bravo stay running his mouth.
Any Zingis can get it.
But you can put the stats back up if you want. But like, then Dame gets hurt. If you remember correctly, Dame Lillard gets hurt.
Does he? I must have missed that.
Yeah, he gets hurt, bro. I think game 2 he gets hurt. I don't remember. But I remember he gets hurt. And then once that happens, I was like, no. They're not winning this series, bro.
He played game 3.
He played game 3?
He played game 3.
So when did he get hurt?
I couldn't tell you.
Check game 4 then. Because I know there's a game where he didn't play. That game, Pat Beverly played amazing in replacement of him. And what's his name? Chris Middleton stepped up.
Yeah, he's not here in this one, game 4.
So that must have been the game.
Game 4, the game where, I mean, they need their 2 stars. There's no star.
None.
Game 4, they lost by 13. Game 5, they come back and win by 23.
So that's the game where Chris Middleton wound up. Yeah. Okay. So that was a good series. I really enjoyed watching that series. Although, you know what I was thinking the entire time? You know how I get down, bro. You know what I was thinking the entire time? Because you know how we covered the story of Adrian Griffin?
Yep.
And how massively he was. I was like, karma.
That's what they get.
I was like, yo, Bravo, come on, bro. What was that record? 38-13?
30 and 13. They were 30 and 13.
30 and 13. Right. They only had play. They didn't even play. They didn't even let them.
They didn't get to the All-Star break.
Wow.
Winning record, you get fired.
He didn't even get to 50 games, bro.
Disrespectful. Absolutely. That's what the Bucks get.
Packed them up.
As the Portuguese say, Ben Fate Sakana. That means that's what your ass get. That's what that means.
Yo, bro, when I was watching that series and I was like, yo, Adrian Griffin could have led y'all to the chip. And remember, that was our picks for the chip.
Yeah. I think I picked Phoenix
they got
Milwaukee.
Giannis and Dame? And we didn't even know anything about the coaching then.
Nope.
We just knew that Budenholzer was out, but they started getting people. And then we see Griffin coaching them 30-13. We were looking like geniuses. Then he gets fired. In comes unproven Doc Rivers.
No, he's proven. He's proven to fail.
Okay. Proven to fail, Doc Rivers. Bring him in. I think they end the season under 500. And as you've seen, they got eliminated by the Pacers in the first round.
Packed up by the Pacers, who probably should have been a higher seed than 6 to begin with. They're really
not really. 6 was they were gracious enough to play great towards the end of the season. I don't know if that was due to the weakness of their schedule or they just started clicking, period. I don't want to be that guy because I didn't do any research on that. But because the reason why I say that is because they were last place defensively as a team, but first place offensively as a team. So if you have the right matchup towards the end of the season, you can stay out of that play-in tournament.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I believe that's what happened with them because they weren't really killing like that. I mean, as you saw in the beginning of the season, they did because they made it all the way to the chip of the in-season tournament. But after that, they struggled like real bad. So what was the other series you said you had seen?
I said I've seen pretty much most of them.
Other than that Pacers Bucks, right?
I pretty much seen every bit of every playoff game.
Oh no, and you said it was Cavs Magic you didn't see.
Yeah, correct.
That one I was paying attention to through highlights.
Okay.
Banchero,
they wound up with 7 games, but it was hard to catch them.
Banchero's the real deal. Who else showed? Suggs is the real deal. It's Suggs, right? That's the point guard on
Jalen Suggs. Yep, Jalen Suggs.
Yes. Those two right there, they keep those two.
They're the future.
That's the Magic's future right there. Mm-hmm. I thought it was going to be Cole Anthony.
No.
But it's Suggs, bro.
He's a North Carolina point guard. They don't usually do well.
Yo, why you have to say it like that, bro?
Okay. Do we have to do this right now?
All I can say is Raymond Felton. That's all I can say. I have to agree with you, but I can say there is Raymond Felton.
Okay, 1. Okay.
All right, man. Damn.
I'm just waiting. I was waiting for you to say another.
Yeah. I mean, they all made believe they didn't last. That's all I'm gonna say. Ed Cota, Jeff McInnes, Shamon Williams. Come on, man. Stop that.
Any more?
Stop it. Kenny Smith, for crying out loud.
Kenny was on a good team.
He was he was always on a good team. Yeah. Even the team he was on in college was amazing.
Correct.
So yeah,
I'm not trying to knock Kenny, but
you not Kenny because Kenny be hating on the Knicks.
North Carolina point guard. Oh, if he be hating on the Knicks, then I love Kenny.
Oh,
go New York, go New York, go.
All right. That's what I'm gonna save that series for last. All right. I hope you do. So now we talk about Cavs Magic. Good series. I thought the Magic were going to advance, but Spider Mitchell, bro, the New Yorker, the native New Yorker.
I'm only seeing one big blowout, and that was at
that was it. Game 3. I think it was Game 7, right?
No, Game 3.
No, Game 3
was 12.
Game 7 was the 12-point game, and the thing was that game was close the entire time until towards the end because Spider wilded out.
Right.
And that was the problem for Orlando. They didn't have anyone that matched up with Spider Mitchell. Nobody.
Hell of a series for Paolo. 27, 8.64. It's a beauty.
He's for real, bro. And he's only going to get better.
Mm-hmm. Because what's his second year in?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to be a dog. He's going to be the future of the league.
Bro, he's going to be right up to his name is going to be in the mix of those guys that are competing to be the face.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like he's for real. And he's on a franchise that already believes in him. He's got the green light. The offense is running through him. Him and Suggs are the 1-2 punch already. So they don't break that up. If they learn anything from the past, they don't break that up.
Mm-hmm.
Cleveland. The only thing that's hurting them right now, Jared Allen is hurt.
Do you think Cleveland's an actual contender?
No.
Okay. I'm not going to say anything else.
Cleveland is not a contender. I don't care how great Spider Mitchell is playing. Who are they playing in this next round? Hold up. Where's my graph?
Boston.
Yeah. I mean, they did just beat Boston. I'm not going to front.
Sure. They got to do it 3 more times. Is that happening?
Exactly. And that's tough.
Is that happening?
No.
I don't believe so.
Unless the only way that happens is if one of those 3 guys I mentioned earlier get hurt. And it's still a no if one of them get hurt.
Right.
Because you still have the other 2.
I'm not trying to knock Cleveland, but I just don't think Cleveland's got enough to beat Boston.
They don't have enough firepower, bro.
We'll see. They got 5 more games to play.
Bro, it's just Spider, bro. It's just him, bro. He is. Remember how Jimmy Butler was last year?
Yeah.
Willing Miami Heat to the chip.
Yeah.
And he just pretty much ran out of fuel in the championship. That's all that was.
Yeah.
This is what Spider's doing, but he's not going to be able to do it. He's not going to be able to get past Boston. If he does get past Boston, the next team that he has to deal with, he is not going to get past. But we'll discuss that team later. Okay? Because this hater pissed me off. This hater below me pissed me off with his nonsense about Kenny Smith being this guy now. You know what I mean?
Just saying. Just saying.
Yo, Frank, don't. OKC Dallas.
OKC Dallas? You mean
sorry,
LA Dallas?
I'm sorry. LA Dallas. Because I can't really talk about OKC Pelicans because that was a.
All I'm gonna say is great trade by the Clippers acquiring James Harden. Great job. You got what you wanted. No. Thank you for bringing that back. Thank you for reeling that back. I didn't really want to talk about OKC Pelicans because they stood no chance.
It's
a sweep. The Pelicans shouldn't have been in the playoffs. Moving on from them bums. Okay? Continue on.
He said it better than I could. Now, to the Clippers, bro. How long ago did you say what you said to me? Are they going to win the championship?
Said, is this move going to win them a championship?
I looked at you dead and I was like, no. And you were like, okay, moving on. I have nothing more to say. And, bro,
for me.
You know what's crazy? The things we were worried about actually fucking happened, bro.
Right.
What did we say? We were like, yo, Paul George and James Harden are known for disappearing, bro. Game 6. Disappeared. Both of them.
And Kawhi was hurt, right?
They both did.
Where was Russ?
Russ was coming off an injury. Check the stats. I think he was coming off an injury, and he was coming off the bench.
Do we forget this season is 82 games, and these guys are in their mid-30s. Have been playing for mad years.
Twilight years of the. Come on, bro.
Paul George had 18 on 6 for 18 shooting. Oh, Russ had 6 points. Oh, James Harden had 16 points on 5 for 16 shooting. Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi. Oh, he's absent today. Okay. Kawhi Leonard's day off. Oh, okay.
He was hurt.
Is this move going to win the Clippers a championship?
No. Got him the first round bounce.
All it got him was a nice new stadium. Can't wait to see it next year. Bye. All set with the Clippers, bro. All set. All set with them dudes, bro.
Well, congrats to Luka and Kyrie, to the 2 guys that they said that the chemistry wouldn't work.
Yeah, no, we're talking smack about the Clippers, and we totally disregarded that the Mavs did a great job.
No, I don't want to do that, bro. Because I think that was the series where Kyrie hit that crazy left-handed game winner.
Yeah.
It was like the runner with the left.
The running, going sideways, hook shot, floater, left. I don't know what you want to call it.
That shot was crazy, bro. But yeah,
wildness.
Shout out to them. But one sweep I do want to talk about. The Phoenix Suns, bro.
Yo. Anthony Michael Jordan Edwards. That is his son.
Yo.
Bruh. Sources confirm Michael was fucking around the same year he was born.
Yo.
He was out fucking hella women. That is Michael. That is Anthony Jordan. Anybody says.
When he said, I just want to kill everything in front of me, I was like, okay.
Michael.
He's a dog. He is a lion. And whoever's in front of him talking crazy,
in trouble.
You're in trouble.
Bro, what's crazy is every game was a double-digit margin.
Yes.
15.
No, it was a clubbing, bro. Every game.
That's not 15. 25, 12, 17, and then 6. But I think Minnesota was up crazy in game 4, if I'm not mistaken.
They were.
And Phoenix started clawing back. I remember watching that final game. I was like, wow, pack it up for these guys. I had these guys winning the champion, not winning.
We had them going to the chip. It was them and Milwaukee.
Yeah, we sure know how to pick them.
Look, man, we were just
nobody saw this from Minnesota, though.
Bro, we were looking at it on paper. We didn't see Minnesota. We didn't see OKC. We didn't see that, bro.
I like this.
It's a new era, bro.
Mm.
It is a new era. There's only one OG left in the playoffs, and that's Kyrie.
I mean, yeah, you want to call him an OG?
If you want to, right. Because he's early 30s, I believe.
I would still say he's a part of this recent generation.
Right. He's like the forefather, I would say. Like he was like in between.
He's J. Cole.
Right. The middle child.
Yeah.
Right. Definitely the middle child.
Yeah.
But the Suns,
he's smart one to stay out of the beef.
Yo,
freaky ass nigga, he is 69 in God. Freaky ass nigga, he is 69 in God. Hey, run for your life.
Oh, my bad.
That's that shit. If I knew how to sea walk, I'd be stepping right now.
You had me walking over here. My bad.
Shit.
But yo, shit. Remember the meme, the graphic I had sent you about the Suns, about no draft picks till like 2029.
Check. Bro, I don't care what anybody says. That is gold. Draft picks are gold. Whether you plan on using them or sending them somewhere, gold. And the fact that
you could always get assets.
The fact you gave all of that away because you want to win right now because you got a brand new owner, stupid. Same thing happened in Brooklyn.
Yep.
Why do these new owners keep paying KD a lot of money just to pair him up with guys who ain't gonna work with him? I'll say this: this season proved one thing: the Big Three era is over.
Yes,
the era of the Big Three. I need 3 big players.
Nah, that's done.
Fuck that. That shit
done. That shit is done, bro. That shit is done. I love that. I love that it's done too.
Look who's left. Look who's left. The only team out of those 8 that have a big 3, so to speak, with big names, Boston.
Yep.
Maybe.
Denver? Oh no, not even Denver.
Denver, who's the third of the big 3? It's Murray and Jokic.
Yeah.
And then a great supporting cast.
Yeah. No, I would say
Minnesota, maybe.
Minnesota, maybe.
Edwards,
AE, Cat, and Gobert, if you want to call them that.
Nope. I refuse. I'm not giving Gobert enough credit for that. Nope.
All right.
The dude is just The dude is just big. If I was 7'2", I'd probably be a great defender as well. If I was 7'2" with good ankles, I'd probably be a great defender as well. They robbed Wembanyama. Stop it.
They sure did.
Yeah.
We already spoke about that.
Yeah, more stocks than the actual winner. But the actual winner is I'm done. Yep.
Yeah.
I sound a little ornery. I hear it. I sound a little ornery for these 30 minutes.
Okay.
Just that 20-minute nap. That's what it was.
Right. Okay. OKC is not even a super team. They were built.
No, they were developed through draft picks. OKC is what the Dallas Cowboys were in the 90s. They were built up through draft picks. And that's why I like OKC, because that's the type of team I would have built if that was playing in 2K.
Okay, shout out to their front office, bro. Probably the best front office in the league.
They've always been good. They knew when it was time to offload the big three for them. They knew when it was time. They didn't waste. They stuck with Westbrook.
Yeah, they did.
Said, well, this guy Westbrook, I can rock with him until it was too late, and they knew when it was too late, and they got him out of here. And the guys they've grabbed in replacement. Okay, so all OKC need is a new look. Get rid of the Thunder name and get a new look.
Right,
Thunder, you can't logoize Thunder. Logoize
it'll make Thunder.
The Thunder is just a sound.
Right.
You can't make a logo out of sound.
You just put the OKC boom.
Yeah,
the OKC boom.
Change it to the lightning so you can put a lightning bolt through it or something.
That'll look crazy.
That'll look awful.
It'll look like the Flash.
It'll look god awful. But shout out to them, all them young boys.
I don't know, man.
See ya.
But yeah, Denver Lakers.
Oh, come on.
Who's your daddy?
I think I watched this series the most because I was usually watching late at night. They were always on late, and they were always on. If they weren't on ESPN or TNT, it was ABC.
That's the fun.
They played ABC.
I think that's the only time I seen them. I think they were on ABC like 2 times, and that was like early afternoon. That's
competitive games, very competitive games from what I remember. But
this is where I saw the weakness in Denver's armor because I'm like, yo, y'all should have packed these dudes up.
Yeah, LA. Well, I'm sorry, it's LeBron. It's still LeBron,
and LA matches up well with Denver.
Yeah,
when it comes to height.
Yeah, they do. They got the
teams that match up well with Denver. Give them problems. Look at what Minnesota's doing right now. I
was watching a clip. JJ was talking about him, and he said, "No, Rondo was talking about him, and he said,
Rondo, you sent me that clip.
Minnesota's probably the best."
And he said that months ago.
Yeah, it was probably the best team to deal with Denver because you need bodies to throw at Jokic.
Yep. And the thing is, he didn't even mention because he mentioned Rudy, he mentioned Cat. He didn't even mention Naz Reid.
Now, what if? Let me ask you, just rhetorical, random thought here.
Right.
What if the Lakers go out of their way and they draft Zach Edey? Right. So now they got that really big 7-footer because if Minnesota defeats Denver, the formula is out.
Yeah.
Right?
No.
I need 2 bigs to beat Jokic.
Size. Yes.
Okay. The Lakers come out, they draft Zach Edey. They now have a 7-footer.
Stock is going to go up after these playoffs, bro.
Every big man stock's going to go up. If the Denver Nuggets lose this series, to the Timberwolves, they're going to copycat. And then the Timberwolves make it to the finals.
Yes, bro.
Yes, the big men are going to rise in stock. They're going to be overrated.
Yep.
Where every big man is going to be like, oh, well, I need that second
potential
big.
like it used to be.
AD's not enough. Not enough.
Yeah, remember how it used to be that every time they see the 7-footer, well, you got to get them.
7-footers are always number 1.
Oliver Candy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
If Edey was in the 90s, he'd be a number 1 pick.
He'd be an automatic number 1 pick.
Even if look
top
at
5 automatically. Right now, they're saying he might not even get drafted. And I'm like, what?
Look at Hasheem Thabeet. Prime example.
Hasheem Thabeet.
2nd pick overall in the draft. I don't think he ever played a game.
Hasheem Thabeet.
Immediately went to the D League.
He played some games. I don't think he ever started.
Immediately to the D League. 2nd pick overall. He's going to develop. Should he have done that in college?
Right. We ain't got time for that.
Sorry, buddy. Yeah, but AD's not enough to stop Jokic, even though AD's performance is amazing. He had a great series. Look at it.
Great series. Thing is, AD isn't physical enough to bother Jokic.
Bro, that dude gave him a shoulder shrug, gave him a little shoulder love, and he's on the ground writhing in pain. Yeah, I'm sorry. Bro. I love Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis is a hell of a basketball player. I'm cool on that. I'm cool on this dude. I'm cool on AD. If AD is the future of the Lakers are doomed.
Nah. They really that's everyone's talking about the Golden State Warriors have to make the decision. So do the Lakers, bro.
Yeah.
The Lakers have a huge decision to make. And I'm hearing that they want to draft Bronny.
The Warriors?
The Lakers want to draft Bronny.
The Lakers want to draft Bronny. He's going to get drafted by the Lakers in the second round. I'm sure of it.
No, it's going to happen. If
the Lakers trade up at any time, they're going to get Bronny.
Right. My thing is, when I heard Bronny was going to the NBA draft, I was like, oh, the Lakers are going to get him.
That's hilarious.
Everyone's always trying to create different scenarios. Oh, he may be projected to get picked here. I'm like, shut up. Y'all know where he's going. Why y'all acting like this?
He shouldn't even be coming out.
The same way Giannis got his brothers into the A, LeBron's going to do the same for his kid.
LeBron's got way too much influence. Way too much influence.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, way too much influence.
And now he can bring his son and possibly play on the Lakers with his kid. That's just another story for the Lakers to tell.
Right.
And for the league to tell.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, bro. That's why I was like, oh, this is set up perfectly. They smart. They know what they're doing. They can act like this is not what's happening, but I see you. Right. I see you. Shout
out to Denver for packing up the Lakers.
Yeah, shout out to them. Packed them up. Got them up out of here.
Shout out to them so I can get more Mind the Game episodes uninterrupted.
Right.
That's all I'm here for. I want some more Mind the Game episodes. And then hopefully they hire JJ Redick as a head coach, and then they can do more Mind the Game podcasts on the road. That's all I care about.
That would be crazy. That's a
forget the longevity of the game. I just want the longevity of that podcast.
That podcast is fire.
Yeah.
That podcast is fire.
I care about LeBron James, the podcaster, now more than the 22-year veteran LeBron.
Oh man. Boston Heat.
Boston Heat. No Jimmy Butler. Come on, man. I think that's what happened for a lot of these early series. Some of the names weren't there in the early playoffs.
Some of the names weren't there, but remember, a lot of these names are in their 30s.
Yeah, it's time. It's
twilight time.
The changing of the guard.
Yes.
Two ships crossing in the night.
The young boys are pulling up now. Like, you guys had it for about a decade. Thank you for the contributions. It's our time now.
Look at this. 20-point win. 20-point win. 14-point win. 34-point win. Golly.
That was the game, Bravo.
Game 5 was I remember watching Game 5. That shit was disrespectful.
I hit you up and I was like, yo, they have to deal with a 20-point deficit from the first quarter? That's not fun.
I got a solution to make these playoffs better. So we can get rid of teams like the 8-seeded Heat who got to hurt Butler and the Shitikins. I mean Pelicans. 14 teams. 14 teams make the playoffs. Top seeds get a bye. 14 teams make the playoffs. Keep the play in the same way.
The bottom fight it out.
Yep, keep the play in the same way. But it goes only one seed gets in out of those 4 teams that want to get in.
That's
one seed gets in. And they become 7. 1
and
through 6 is
that'll
good.
Make those games go even crazier.
Yeah. That can take the place of the 1-8 series. Make a series out of those play-in games.
Yep.
Because right now these 1-8 series is whack. Bro. They'll never do that. Well, if anything, they'll add more playoffs.
They'll probably add more because you know what
we're going to do. 18 out of 30, Adam. Out of 30, Adam. 18.
It's like, well, we're adding 6 more teams in the next year or so. Yeah. Where? We're going to have one in Abu Dhabi. Like, oh, okay.
Yeah. Abu Dhabi, Mexico City, Las Vegas.
Yeah, right. I'm like, geez, you had this plan
London. Yeah, it's going to be everywhere. San Juan, Puerto Rico.
I mean, there's really not much to say about this series. But like I was saying earlier to Bravo, it's those 3, Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, Derek White. Every game, it was either all 3 of them killing them or just one of those, 2 of the 3 killing them.
I think the better White plays, the easier the offense is for the Celtics.
Yes.
He's a hell of a facilitator.
Yes.
If White continues to play well.
You said it. You said it perfectly. Yes. If he is balling, like, you know what you're going to get from Jason Tatum. Mm-hmm. You know what you're going to get from Jaylen Brown.
Mm-hmm.
But if White is hooping, you're not beating them, bro.
Forget it. Yeah. White, and White's the guy, especially if they're fully staffed, like Porzingis is there. White's the last guy they're thinking about. Now, granted, it's the playoffs. They will be thinking about him because 7 games.
You still got to guard him 1-on-1.
Right. You cannot go.
You can't.
We're going to focus
help.
on him.
Everyone has to stay home.
That's what I said. I love the Mind the Game podcast. You cannot blitz the ball when the screener comes. Because White's going to find whoever he needs to find on the from the side, on the slot, or at the wing.
Yes.
Shout out to Mind the Game for upping my vocabulary.
Okay, giving you the proper terminology.
Yes, sir.
To talk about the game. Okay.
Shout out to LeBron and JJ.
No, that podcast is made for people like me and you, bro.
Yeah, who actually care about the ins and outs of basketball.
Of the game, right.
Shout out to the Celtics. The Heat are mid. These dudes are trash. The Celtics are top notch. That's my take.
Right. I'm like, what? You didn't even say why you said that.
Bro, have you even ever played organized basketball? I play 2K all the time. Bro. I almost got drafted in the 2K league.
Oh gosh.
Not 2K. You know basketball. My fault.
You got that.
My fault, gang of Lynch. Yeah.
So Miami just outclassed pretty much. Bam tried to do what he could. Tyler Hero, mad inconsistent, bro.
So is Tyler the guy? Is Tyler a guy?
No.
Tyler is a good role player, a good supporting actor.
At best, secondary.
Yeah, I would say tertiary.
Dare
I say tertiary?
For sure.
If you take Tyler Hero and put him on the Lakers, Tyler Hero is going to be one of the best shooters in the league.
He's cooking.
And he's cooking. He's a piece that LeBron wants because LeBron could just be like, "Yo, go sit in the corner. Sit in the wing. Don't worry. When the offense when the defense comes to me, be ready to knock this down."
He can make him Danny Green.
That's it. That's all it is. So I think the Heat are trying to make him like Pippen when he's not Pippen.
He's not Pippen, bro.
He's not Pippen.
He is not Pippen. Yeah. He's not the number 2.
No, I don't think he is. He can score it. He can fill it. Oh, for sure.
Their number 2 is Bam.
Yeah, Bam's a dog.
Bam
I can't
is
wait
their
to see
number
Bam
2.
in the Olympics.
Hey, I think whoever, I forgot who, Spoelstra. Spo has to figure out how to run that offense through Bam, bro. I get it's a wing heavy league, but you have to.
But Bam can handle the ball.
Yes,
Bam can work on the not the perimeter.
He can work the wing.
Outside
he can work
the paint.
Baseline.
Yeah. Bam's not the traditional big.
Bam is not conventional at all, but he can work the post.
Yeah, but the game don't go that way no more. The game doesn't go inside out.
I think it's changing though.
We'll see. We're getting there. You got Wembanyama, Mr. Alien.
Yes.
Wow, he's changed everything. The unicorn that changes everything.
Yep. And then, like you just mentioned, if Minnesota shows that formula works,
then everybody's gonna copy the T-Wolves. They're gonna copy the T-Wolves and go, okay, I need 2 7-foot defenders to stop Jokic.
Right. Because
when you see all the Western Conference teams start drafting centers in June, we're gonna be like, oh, here it is.
Here it is. Here's the flow.
What day is the draft? It's a Thursday, ain't it usually?
It's usually like a Thursday. Yep.
Damn, I was about to say we should go live that day.
If we can.
If we can,
I'm down. Don't play with me. I'll be on my phone if I'm somewhere else. I don't care, bro. You know what I'm saying? We could just do it on IG or something because we could.
Yeah, if we can, because something tells me there's going to be a lot of bigs picked this summer.
Yo, I'm telling you, because everybody was shitting on Zach Edey. Zach Edey gonna fuck around and be a lottery pick after this.
Has the combine happened yet?
I don't think
I used to watch it.
I don't think it happened yet. You can Google that, but I don't think it happened yet.
Because it's happening this weekend. Nice.
It's this weekend?
It's this week. It starts Sunday, May 12th to Sunday, May 19th. It's a week long.
Oh, that's fire. That's crazy.
NBA TV will cover it.
Look out for the combine, y'all. It'll probably be all over the page anyway. And the final series.
Are we done? Oh, God, did we run through all of them already?
No, we didn't, sir. We still got one more.
I could have sworn we did Bucks and Pacers, Cavs, Magic, Celtics, Heat, Thunder, Pelicans, Clips, Mavs, Timberwolves, Suns, Nuggets, Lakers. We did them all.
No. We got to talk about that 76ers.
Hey yo, fucking Embiid, suck my dick.
Round bounce.
Suck my dick. You heard?
Yo, did you see that little kid in the video? Where he's like, come get these hands.
Come get these hands, Embiid. Yo, we smoking on that maxi pack, bitch ass nigga. That's the only thing I love. The thing. So if I was a Knicks fan, I would just love that energy. If I was still a Knicks fan, because you don't get that atmosphere anywhere else in the league.
Nowhere.
And granted, there's good fan bases: Chicago, Philly,
LA,
Philly,
OKC has an
Oklahoma
amazing
City's got a good one.
Denver.
Minnesota, Denver,
got
good
a
crowds.
good one.
Utah's another good hostile crowd.
Yes.
Nothing beats New York in the playoffs.
No.
Now I watched that series because I'm a hater. I want to see the Knicks lose.
You want to see the Knicks lose, so you can rub my
one,
nose
I'm hate watching, but two, I still love the New York atmosphere.
Yes.
The crowd is it's just something different. Yep. And if you're not a New Yorker, you don't understand.
Right.
You just don't understand. That's the thing. So I'll give that. I loved watching this series because of the home games in New York.
Yes.
And I'm gonna love watching this next series against the Pacers.
Yes.
I mean, they just went to in New York and they won, but it's the atmosphere alone. It's like, all right, I gotta watch the Knicks play. Knicks playoffs, watching it reminded me of when I was watching the Knicks in the 90s.
Yes.
So I'm like, okay, I can enjoy this.
It was gritty, defensive, intense, physical.
So game one was the best game of that series.
Yes.
And then Embiid hurt his fucking knee.
Yes.
And then from there, I'm like, it was a wrap. And that day, remember, I was like, yo, what's good with Embiid's eye?
Yeah.
And everybody on the internet is like, what's up with Embiid's eye? I was like, yo, what the? This dude blinking like this. Hold on, let's big screen us real quick.
It was Bell's palsy. Yeah. Only one eye was blinking. Yep.
Did he have a stroke?
I don't know. I don't know if it was. It was
Bell's palsy happens when you have a stroke.
Yeah, I know. He probably had a minor one.
Shit, I was not blinking. I said, wait a minute.
Yeah, he was diagnosed with Bell's palsy. I was like, oh shoot.
I did not know that. It's Friday. That means basketball is on ESPN, right?
Yes. The Knicks just lost by 5.
Did they?
Yeah.
Go New York, go New York, go. Go New York, go New York.
111, 106. It's all right.
Can I tell you,
what I say, though?
Can I be honest with you, though?
Yeah.
This next series, this is the series I want to watch. Knicks Pacers. Because like I said, it's 1990s New York basketball, in my opinion.
It is.
So
it is. And think about it, bro. That was what, 30 years ago?
Bro, don't remind me.
That was 30 years ago.
Not about a little less than 30. I was about 12, about 10 years old. Patrick Ewing, John Starks, Derek Harper. It was 30 years. God
Come
damn.
on, man. Stop, bro.
God damn.
Come on, man. We showing our age a little bit, but it's all right.
Damn.
It was a time to be alive. I don't care what
I'm trying to correct my hairline here. God damn. You said that shit, and I swear to God, my hairline receded.
It crinkled back
like at least it looks like waves. That's just the crinkleness of the hair disappearing. So you said that shit. That shit said it was here. It was here when you said 30 years. It said, God damn. It immediately went back. Oh my Lord, bro. God.
I'm enjoying this series, man. I was just watching it while before you came on.
Yeah.
And I was like, nah, we need OG.
Yeah. Oh, there was no Anunoby? No Anunoby tonight?
He's hurt. He did something to his he had got a hamstring strain.
Can I tell you my new favorite player now?
Yeah.
Nas Reed.
Nas Reed is tough, bro. He's out of Jersey. Man. He's from Jersey. Roselle Catholic.
Yep.
He's tough.
Nas Reed, he's another body that they can throw at Jokic.
And that's exactly what they're doing.
Yep. He's another body.
They're playing now, right?
Yeah, they're on right now.
That's right now. Perfect.
Right now, Gobert is guarding him. Jokic OD. That was low-key offensive. And they gave him the call. Jokic went on Gobert, and they gave him the call, bro.
Look, man. He's going to have to do something. Okay?
Because that was Jokic who did it to Gobert. That wasn't Gobert.
No, that's what I'm saying. He's going to have to do something. Yeah. Because you were saying it just now. They have 3 bodies they can rotate off Jokic.
Yeah. So
there's only one Jokic.
So they constantly, or Minnesota, I know we're supposed to be talking about the series, but Minnesota is constantly keeping 2 close to 7-footers in the game if Jokic is in. So Gobert sat down. It's Cat and Naz Reid. It's Naz Reid, Cat. I don't know who the PG is. It doesn't look like Conley.
That's not Mike.
Anthony Edwards, Kyle Anderson, and I can't tell.
Oh, and they got Kyle, and Kyle is kind of tall.
Number 9, that dude's last name is crazy. It's a hyphenated last name. I can't think of who it is.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, it ain't Jaden? I thought
it might be Jaden. It might be. I can't read it. The joint goes from one side of his ribs to the other. It's wild. But anyway.
I don't think it's McDaniels is that long. No. I think it's Jaden McDaniels. But yeah, this series.
I'm gonna go check right now.
I mean, even Embiid started playing dirty.
Stepping on, it was wild. It was
wild, bro. You know what it was though? Like you said, it was 90s New York Knicks Pat Riley basketball.
Yeah, I think
that's what it was.
Nope, not Caldwell Pope. Nikhil Alexander Walker. That's who it was.
Okay, yeah. See,
I know it was a ridiculously long last name. I just could not remember.
Okay,
I could not remember who. I'm gonna go back to the bracket now. Go ahead.
Yeah, but I mean, it was a great series. The Knicks did what the Knicks do, especially when they have their guys, because it's kind of weird with the injuries. The Knicks found their identity.
Can I say something real quick?
Yeah,
real quick before you continue. This is all I want to say. Clear out that. You see what I highlighted? Let me zoom in for the people in the back.
Him. That's who you highlighted. Him.
35.5 points per game in a series. You'll win it every time.
Come on,
From your point guard, who's also averaging 9 points, so he's responsible for about 60 points a year basketball of your points in a game.
Yeah, with you
in the series,
9 assists, right? Yeah.
9 assists. What I say? 9 what?
Points. 9 points.
Oh, I'm at 9 assists, which is responsible for 18 more points.
For
so it's about 53 points a game, at least.
Right.
At least.
Right, because
18 to 27. 18 to 27 points extra.
Yeah. Yep.
So, yeah. He's the reason. He's the reason why.
And I mean, and no line, he's playing with his guys that he was playing in college with.
Yeah.
DiVincenzo and Josh
Hart. That whoever said I'm gonna bring those 3 to here, genius. Whoever did that.
You know what I think they were following? They saw what was going on in Sacramento with Malik Monk and
De'Aaron
Fox. Remember, they played at Kentucky.
College teammates. Yep.
And they were like, wait a minute, that's working over there.
Yeah.
Why not do that here? And look what it's doing. It brought that feeling back to New York Knicks back. I mean, dudes are committing to New York colleges now, bro. St. John's just got a player from Seton Hall. He was like, yo, I see what Jalen Brunson is doing in New York. I want to see if I can do the same thing at St. John's. I was like, yes, thank you. Everyone keeps going out west.
I'm about to say, when New York college hoops hasn't been relevant since Boeheim.
And even he had to fall off, bro.
Yeah. Syracuse wasn't that good towards the way out. So, okay. I mean, all right, it's college. You're not really going to supplant a legacy. But okay. You might make some NIL money. But okay.
That's what it's about, really.
He going to get that Golden Crust sponsorship.
They can stay home and be like, oh, shoot, the kid from the block can get money from us now? Oh, okay. Let's have him shoot a commercial.
They're gonna get that Golden Crust sponsorship. That's all.
They're gonna get that Golden Crust sponsorship, that Kennedy Fried sponsorship. Come on, man.
Kennedy Fried, Lincoln Fried, Crown Fried.
Man. Come on,
what other sponsorship he gonna get? The Quarter Water sponsorship, Little Hugs.
Chinese spot?
Which one?
Number 1 restaurant.
Number 1, China King, China Star,
China What, Pete King Duck.
When you see him,
whatever you want. No, it's the thing. All jokes aside, though, it's bringing back the feeling in New York, man. Like you can see the videos that they post online on social media.
Those make my day when the Knicks win.
Yo, when I wake up the next morning and they're outside of MSG wilding and the cameras are out.
Even in Philly, that's what made this dope because it was a tri-state.
It was in Philly too.
Series.
Yes.
So New York was coming out to Philly.
Yes.
So that's what made it cool. They ain't gonna happen at the Pacers, but now You went from tri-state area beef to rivalry since the 90s.
Since the 90s.
So it's like, Reggie,
to the point when Reggie came to the stadium, we got the dub and said, "Fuck you, Reggie."
That's just wild.
That's New York, baby.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, okay, this is my favorite series to watch. Like right now I'm watching Denver, Minnesota. I'm definitely gonna watch this series.
Yes.
I don't really care for much for the Celtics and Cavs.
Not really.
And I don't really care much for what's the other bracket?
OKC.
I might care about that one, OKC, but I want to watch New York.
Not
Indiana.
much. I'll watch a game or two, but
yeah,
I'm gonna wait till it's like do or die to care about that one. Like right now, I don't care. You know what I mean? I don't care about that one. You know which one I care about the most, but I'm definitely watching Minnesota Denver close because, like you said, that's going to dictate the future of the league.
I think the winner of this series is going to the finals.
Really?
Yeah, I think Oklahoma City.
I think Oklahoma
City is good. I don't know. I think it's Minnesota, Oklahoma City next series, in my opinion.
That's what I think.
And I think Minnesota beats Oklahoma City.
Do you think Minnesota sweeps Denver?
No.
Okay.
Denver's up 4 right now in Minnesota, but I don't think they sweep them. There's no way. There's no way. The NBA, they're in Minnesota right now. Yeah.
I thought they were in Denver. No.
Denver was the higher seed. They're the 2 seed. Look.
They are the 2 seed.
They took
wow,
2.
They took 2 in Denver.
They took 2 from their house. So this is a must-win game for Denver. Denver's on a 10-3.
That's why Jokic is playing like that.
Yeah. They need this win. So
they need that win. They go down, forget it. The morale is done.
So they isolate Edwards in the post, right? So they put Caldwell Pope on him. They put Jokic right there at the block.
Oh, okay.
He's at the block and he's in the paint, right near the nail, to make sure. And I'm like, wow, leaving Anderson open.
Yeah, nope. They're not worried about Kyle Anderson. He's not the fastest player neither. Yeah.
They do not care.
Jokic will be able to recover, or somebody else will get there in time.
Jackson. Yeah,
that's crazy. AE is getting that respect now.
Yeah, people they're playing.
Because Mike Malone's no fool. He knows how to coach defense.
Of course.
So if he sees somebody cooking, he's gonna do what he has to. He'll make sacrifices.
So
he's like, AE is not gonna beat us. Kyle Anderson's gonna have to beat us. Pretty much. That's what you just told me.
I mean, that's what they're trying, and it's working so far. They're up 7.
It'll work for a while. Don't sleep on the Minnesota coach. He's a goodie too. So it's good. It's you know what it is. This during this time of the playoffs, it comes down to great coaching and superstars.
Anthony Edwards is not fair,
bro. Man, listen.
Watch
his highlights. If you want to know anything we talking about when it comes to Anthony Edwards, please watch his highlights.
He just did a pump fake, crossed one way, pump fake like he was going left, dribbled right, crossed back left, stepped through, high up angle, had Jokic coming his way, switch hands left, easy layup. He's not fair.
Yeah, Anthony Edwards is tough. Anthony Edwards is tough, man.
We're going to wrap this thing on up?
Well, that's good. It, though, man. We good.
I'm good. Shout out to the Combine this weekend.
Yeah, we're going to check out the Combine this weekend for sure. We're going to continue to check out these playoffs. Word. I was going to say, I mean, you can still do that, I guess.
I'll just do this.
Be on the lookout for the journey. Be on the lookout for the journey. The episodes will be dropping soon.
Yeah.
Be on the lookout for that. Be on the lookout for Hoop Haven, Eye in the Sky, Hoop Haven, What If, and
Hoop Haven gave. Oh, I was working on some. I was doing some What If. I was seeing what I could get.
They're gonna like What If. I know they are.
I think I'm gonna start What If with the Olympics. I don't know. I might.
With the Olympics around the corner, it would kind of make sense. You know what I mean?
I might do What If after the draft happens. I think I might.
You heard it here first. I mean, he's the lead producer director on Hoop Haven What If. Him. Yeah, he's the guy right there. So whenever that comes out, you congratulate him. You thank him. You tell him how great of a job he did. Okay? I just named it. He does all the work. But yeah, I mean, we're just trying to give you some content to keep the channel flowing and going until we come back with season 2. And season 2 will have audio episodes as well.
Oh.
So you can listen to us when you're at school, work, commuting, if you can't get to the videos. We truly appreciate you.
Or if you're taking a shit and you got nothing else to listen to. Was that weird? Was that weird? I listen to podcasts while I poop.
What? I said while you were doing anything, but he had to make it weird.
Like taking a shit? I could have made it worse. I could have said a lot worse things.
Okay, on that note, folks, we're going to get on out of here because Bravo's about to get kinky. So I'm getting out of here.
Listen, do not shame me, all right? Don't kink shame me. You're gaslighting me. I'm triggered woke. Did I hit all the numbers? Did I hit all the buttons?
Okay, out of here. Peace.